I be ballin'. With Ashley, I be ballin'. This episode, we're gonna watch a lot of highlights of, the Basketball Hall of Fame. We're gonna see Becky Hammon, Dwyane Wade, Dirk Nowitzki, Pau Gasol, Coach Pop, Tony Parker. We're gonna see, how they became Hall of Famers. We're going to see their basketball highlights. We're going to see some clips of their Hall of Fame speech. Not all of it, though, because we would be here for hours, you know what I'm saying? So let's get started. I'm starting with ladies first. Ladies first. Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first. We're going to start with Becky Hammon. She is now the coach of the Las Vegas Aces.
Before she was a pioneering and celebrated head coach, Becky Hammon was that same fierce competitor as a player.
Hey, that's the tenacity I'm talking about. We get every loose ball. Come on.
A three-time All-America selection at Colorado State,
Hammon
was undrafted out of college, but signed with the New York Liberty in 1999. She soon displayed the traits that would become her hallmark. Her intensity, feel for the game, and leadership made her a team captain.
She was a great person to have in the locker room. She was competitive and fiery and fun and unselfish. And a gamer as well, always hitting big shots.
Holtzlaw works her way down the lane. Knocked away. Hammon has it. 2 and 1. Three-pointer. Good!
That's like a Dwyane Wade play.
What she had to do to help us to win games. She had that desire to be great every day, the desire to conquer whatever challenge that was in front of her every day.
After arriving in San Antonio in 2007, her game only got better. She led the league in assists and took the Stars to the WNBA Finals in 2008.
For the first time in franchise history, San Antonio is headed to the finals.
During her 16-year career, Becky Hammon was a 6-time All-Star and was named to the WNBA's 15, 20, and 25th year anniversary teams.
Everywhere she's been in her life, she's excelled and exceeded expectation. She just wants to be good at anything she does.
Now we know a little something. A little something about Becky Hammon, you know what I mean? A little something about Becky Hammon. So let's see this emotional moment with Coach Pop. And then we're going to watch some highlights. Becky Hammon doing the thing, you know what I mean?
Pop, I'm not going to look at you.
Take your time. Are there onions in here?
You're a man of principle and excellence. I know you weren't trying to be courageous when you hired me, but you did do something nobody else in professional sports has ever done.
Yeah, first female assistant coach.
You display excellence, you expect excellence, and model how to become excellent in your everyday routine and how you go about your work. You spoke courage into me with a phone call as I was getting ready to coach that first summer league team in 2015. You said, just be you, you're gonna be great. And you've texted me that. I don't even know if you know how many times you've actually texted me that. Just be you, just be you, just be you. And you've changed the trajectory of my life and of so many other girls and young women. Thank you, I love you.
He looks like a proud papa. Aw, and blew her a kiss. Looks like a proud papa.
This is how to get fit.
Like a proud papa. Alright, we're gonna see top 10 career plays by Becky Hammon. Yeah.
Becky Hammon fires up on
Nothing but net. Becky Hammon. I hope she wins another ring. That'd be pretty dope with the Aces. She's doing her thing as a player and coach. So, next up, we're gonna watch Dwyane Wade. But before that, tell me your favorite moment of Becky Hammon's career. And then tell me your favorite moment of Dwyane Wade's career. Let's learn more about him.
How would I describe D Wade's game?
Look out, here he comes.
Flash.
The Flash.
Speed, power, elegance, shiftiness.
He looks like he's moving in slow motion. Next thing you know, he's getting down the lane, Euro stepping guys, making athletic plays.
A product of Chicago's South Side.
Look at him.
Wade first rose to prominence at Marquette University. The 5th overall pick in the illustrious NBA draft class of 2003, Dwyane came up big when the games counted most.
I still remember, the game winner he hit in the postseason versus the Hornets.
Here is Wade.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
He really blew up in the playoffs, and you could just see the greatness begin to swell in him.
Wade puts it up.
When I joined the Heat, I saw he was a guy that played hard. So he was a guy that had a lot of grit.
Oh my! What a play by Dwyane Wade!
You gotta love a guy that dominates and plays the right way.
Wade the alley-oop, and a monster jam by O'Neal.
In 2006, Wade put the team on his back.
Oh, that was a
earning
great
finals
finals
MVP
run.
honors while leading the Miami Heat to their first ever NBA title.
2006. I was in the 8th grade.
Basketball world!
Wade was also a force on defense, setting the all-time NBA record for blocks by a player under 6'4".
He had great anticipation. He had long arms, big hands. He was a great defender.
Blocked by Dwyane Wade out of bounds.
Get that shot.
Out of here.
Get that shot out of there.
2010 marked a new era in Dwyane's career when he was joined in Miami by Chris Bosh and LeBron James.
Wade finds James. That's put it under your Christmas tree.
Be able to go down there and to be a part of Wade County and do the things that we did in 4 years, 4 straight
That's a
finals appearances.
phenomenal picture.
What he brought to the court every day, his attitude that he brought every day, it was just incredible.
Dwyane Wade was a 13-time All-Star and the leading scorer on the 2008 Olympic gold medal winning team.
When he got here, well, that changed everything. He goes down.
See, I told you that's like
greatest
Becky
player
Hammon's
ever
shot.
in this franchise's history.
This my house. This my house. This my house. This my house. You heard? Let's watch a little bit of Dwyane Wade highlights. You heard me? You heard me? What was your favorite Dwyane Wade? Was it, when he was with Shaq? Was it with LeBron, Chris Bosh? What was your favorite moments? Was it his last basketball game ever in the NBA? My favorite moment is 2006. Oh snaps! First playoff experience. He took the contact and got the floater in. Swish!
22nd timeout. And for New Orleans, their final timeout.
He said, yeah, you feel me?
Up to the half-court line.
And now not only maybe making the playoffs will be a factor. Look out, Ademeyer on the pick and
Oh, nice block.
This is good if it goes.
Woo!
He did it again.
He said, give me that.
That is one heck of a quarter.
He shot it like a real shot.
They have to check into the replay to make sure it was out of his hands before the lights come on.
Wade
finding an open area inside, drives
Oh
hard.
my goodness.
Wade
He
puts
got
it
that
in.
circus. He got that circus in him.
Great shot. And you could see the defender step right underneath him. So it is a terrific move. Now watch how he splits the seam in the zone. All right, and then he comes right up. They're saying moving underneath on the shot. And then the finish. How about the finish?
Hooked up by Wade. He's got 5 points.
You can't stop him. Look at the trickery.
Spectacular play by Dwyane Wade.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
Los Angeles Skinner. Cantino Mobley with 8 points.
Look at the Clippers' old uniforms. That's crazy.
Chris Kaman.
Kaman, you can't stop this. Oh,
Wade with a steal with 2. Wade puts it up for the win.
for the win!
He did it. And the game winner.
That's just like Becky Hammon shot. Told y'all. Told y'all.
One of the great moments, one of the great plays made by one of the game's greatest players.
And that was a double overtime game. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. There's out. Boom. Oh my goodness.
And Dwyane Wade right at the body of Anderson.
Why did you do him like that?
Welcome to your Kodak moment.
Why did you do him like that?
For 2 dunks for Durant. Oh, Wade, what a play!
Did y'all see that spin?
Wow!
And then the
I need to see that again because I don't believe what he did.
Oh
Watch the
my.
extension of the body. How about that?
And then he did this.
That's over. Shot clock. That was just a great move. The building was standing and in true appreciation.
One of the best in the league at finishing.
Oh.
Here we go, guys. Wade with 4, with 3.
Dang, and that's a foul too.
Oh, it looked like he got fouled as well.
He got fouled too.
1/10 of a second on the clock, baby.
Come
All
on,
they
Paul
can do, Indiana,
George.
is tap it in now. They can't
That,
shoot a jump shot.
where's the free throw? Come on, ref.
Off balance, but on target, on the money.
Shush.
Money player.
Hey, LeBron
And he still
James
kept
got
his
the
follow
team in.
through.
D-Wade buries the J that could give them the
He
winner.
could take that contact.
7 straight points for Miami as they try to extend their home winning streak to 12 in a row. Nets. Hassel with a steal on the Gerald Wallace pass. LE defense. With a dramatic flush.
These refs don't call nothing.
Ray Allen. Perfect pass from Ray Allen.
A season high 30 points for Wade. The shooting percentage down in the second.
Uh-oh, here he
Wade looking for the
goes.
return to LeBron. Off the window. And down. And down the floor, Dwyane Wade with LeBron there. The alley-oop off the
I bet
glass.
LeBron
Left
still
hand
can get
jam.
that.
Oh, LeBron from Wade off the window.
20-second timeout left.
Ooh, another game winner.
Wade around the white side screen. The tough
Ooh,
jumper.
fade away.
Dwyane Wade.
He shot that with ease, like.
A giant.
Oh, man.
30 points for Wade. 13 in the fourth quarter. Ross has been erratic. Wade trying to get up the book. Boy, again, vintage Dwyane Wade there.
Broken ankles. Oh, Raymond. Broken ankles.
Here he comes, races in, ducks the ball.
Too late. Too late.
Wow, throw, turn back.
Man, he's with the Bulls now.
I didn't come for the massage, I came for the facial. Turn back the
You were too late, Lynn. You were too late.
He got a smile on his face like, whoa.
He saw the Red Sea part.
Timeout. Wade against Simmons. 7 seconds left. Forces one up and scores. It was a tough shot. It was a great shot. 102.
Nothing Ben could do.
5.9 to play.
And they say he couldn't shoot.
Dwyane Wade running around saying, this is my house.
He said, nah, man, let me work on my game. I can shoot, son.
The
Trae Young, 7 double-doubles as a rookie, 2 of
Ooh, I like that.
Circus shot by Wade. 360 spin.
That was nice.
He has 11. The Heat are down by 15.
So you think you know Wicks? Do you really?
You know, he know how to use that backboard too. He know how to use that backboard. So I should look up. What I'm gonna look up next is Dwyane Wade's speech. Let's look for just a clip, not the whole 26 minutes, just the clip. Just the, if I could get it working. Just the clip, not the whole thing, because, you know, we ain't got time, you know. I'm trying to, you know, we got other things to do, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's just watch a clip. Ooh, the clip, you know what? The clip could be when he gave his dad the jacket, I think. He was like, come up here, Dad. And I think he gave his dad the jacket, the orange jacket. Oh, and did y'all see Allen Iverson? Look, he got Wade on his suit. That was pretty dope. Cause you know, dude, Allen Iverson was like his idol growing up. Wearing the number 3, but a Holy Trinity and AI, you know what? So, he was one of my favorite players, Dwyane Wade. Loved the Heat. Even before Shaq came, Dwyane Wade. It was always Melo, then Dwyane Wade for me, then LeBron, sorry.
Pops, would you please stand? I started this off thanking you, and I want to end it the same way. I owe you a debt of gratitude that I'll never be able to repay. When I would cry and say I can't, you made me go harder. You pushed me to limits that I didn't know were inside of me. The hard work I put in was because I didn't want to let you down. Those countless hours in the backyard when we would compete against each other like strangers, it built me to last. Those days that turned into late nights of me working on my left hand so it was just as good as my right, it made me an unstoppable force. That time you got kicked out of the game as my coach and snuck back in the side door and coached me from the stands just to get kicked out again, it showed me that there was no limitations on how you would show up for me. It's the exact same way I try to show up for my kids. So even though I hated being called Little Dwyane, I admired you as a kid. I admire you now. We had the same exact dream, and we carry the same exact name, Dwyane Tyrone Wade. To know we hustle all the way to the Basketball Hall of Fame is God's will. So Pops, I know your knees a little sore, but will you join me on stage as we take our rightful step into basketball heaven?
Into basketball heaven.
This one right here, this one is for my father. I love you, and I'm thankful for you.
I love you too, man.
We in the Hall of Fame, dog.
We in the Hall of Fame, dog. That's what what it's all about, dog. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Next, Dirk Nowitzki. Let's learn more about his journey, y'all. Dirk, he's a real one. He's a real one. Stayed with the same team.
Moderate to severe
Stayed with the Mavs his entire career. Took pay cuts. Won a chip. Yeah.
For nearly a century, the city of Würzburg, Germany was best known as the birthplace of the X-ray. That was until a young tennis player named Dirk Nowitzki put down his racket and started dribbling a basketball. A 7-footer with a unique blend of shooting and passing, he was selected 9th overall in the 1998 draft. The Dallas Mavericks were intrigued by his potential.
Look at that
No
hair.
one was quite sure how he would make his mark.
Look at that
In the
hair.
league, we're wondering, is this guy a perimeter player? Is he going to be a post-up guy? And of course, as he evolved, he became all those things.
Dirk Nowitzki left open. You don't want to do that, folks.
Through hard work and an unorthodox training regime, Nowitzki developed into an unstoppable offensive force.
He's willing to work at his game every single day. And you can't say that about everybody. Not everyone has that focus, desire, discipline to do it every single day. And that's the ingredient that made Dirk who he is.
Right side Nowitzki, his jumper good for three. Dirk Nowitzki has just sealed the deal for the Mavericks.
A 14-time All-Star during his career, Nowitzki led Dallas to the NBA Finals in 2006.
Oh, yeah.
And was named League MVP in 2007.
Oh, yeah.
But a championship still proved elusive. In 2011, he finally got another chance.
He brought so much skill to the game that you felt like you were
He
always a step
beat
behind.
the big three.
Dirk's heroics led the Mavs to their first ever title, defeating the Miami Heat in 6 games while earning NBA Finals MVP.
The emotions of Dirk Nowitzki, what he's always dreamed of, hoping to have another chance after the bitter loss in 2006.
Dirk changed the game. He wasn't afraid of the moment. He was a bad boy.
Nowitzki also led his home country to
Bad
several medals
boy
in
for
international
life.
competition, while leaving an indelible mark on the NBA.
Now we think of the one-legged fadeaway jump shot. We say the one-legged fadeaway Dirk shot.
He ranks 6th on the all-time scoring list, has scored more points than any other international player, and is the only player ever to remain with a single franchise for 21 seasons.
Wow.
It's so hard to come into something established like the NBA and put your mark on the game. Everybody doesn't have the power to be able to do that. Dirk Nowitzki is one of the ones that changed the game.
That's a great statue. It looks like he's falling down, though, but that is a great statue. Tell me, guys, what's your favorite Dirk Nowitzki moment? There has to be a lot of them in those 21 years. Let's hear a little bit of his speech. He's talking about those terrible haircuts. Those terrible haircuts.
Welcome to Fidelity Blue.
Too bad, Steve Nash couldn't be, on the Mavs once they won. But at least one of them, stayed and won.
Activity is worth nothing without leadership. And the guy that comes to my mind is my friend Steve. I think we came a long way from those 2 brutal haircuts we saw there. You had the frosted tips you had.
Looking like in sync. Something of a boy band.
I would have really loved to play together with those 2 guys in their primes, but unfortunately I had to deal with what they gave me. But
dang, that's a shot at Mark Cuban.
We had creativity, leadership, and competitiveness. There's one quality that really holds a team together, and that's respect. That embodies the entire class for me of 23. I'm so excited to be a part of this class. Pau, Tony, D-Wade, I didn't always like you guys. We competed at the highest level, but there was always an appreciation of your guys' greatness. So thank you guys. And there's one guy in this class that we have the utmost respect for, and that's Coach Pop.
Gregg Popovich.
I will never forget you. You wrote me a handwritten note when we won the championship, and what you and your organization did at my last game, I'll forever be grateful. So thank you, my friend.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and...
Be quiet, Stephen A. Let me see. You know what we need? We need Dirk Nowitzki highlights. Let me look some up. Everyone talks about the fade away. Do you guys think like that's the best like signature shot? Because you know there's so many great signature shots. There's like the Kareem hook shot. I don't know what, you know, would be the best, you know, signature shot, but Dirk Nowitzki's one-legged fadeaway, it has to be up there. You know what I mean? It has to be. Let's check some of the one-legged fadeaways because it's just a beautiful shot. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone can do it. You know, not everyone can do it. KD can do it very well.
I have used it on big shots with KD.
Nowitzki against Wade. It's good! What a shot from Nowitzki! Nowitzki on that back leg. Oh, wow.
Sometimes I use the spin move, shoot a turnaround jumper.
He shoots better off one leg than a lot of guys do off two. No, the old Dirk Nowitzki step back off 1 foot. That's an impossible shot. Here's Dirk. And there it is, off one leg. You talk about
you can't block it.
He's helped change the game.
One-legged fadeaway that so many are doing.
It's an honor for me that guys think that that's a shot that helps them.
The fadeaway.
Look at everybody.
It was a show of respect. Doug is one of my favorite guys. No, I took that from him. I don't do it as well as him, though, even though I'm way on him.
I'm so humble and just goes about his business. Go out there and get 30 points easy. I learned a lot from him just watching him.
But you all know I'm a big fan. I am Dirk.
Players like Nowitzki or Kobe Bryant, and we almost start to take for granted their excellence.
It makes me proud that some of these guys use it.
That was a freaky one to take it down, fade away.
Look at Giannis.
This is a good weapon to have.
That's the Nowitzki, one-legged step back.
That makes me smile.
We are witnessing a man who really changed the game.
One of the all-time greats, an NBA legend, Dirk Nowitzki. It's just amazing when you think a man this size can have such a touch. A one-legged step back. And Nowitzki has been doing that forever. He's one of the most unique offensive weapons to ever play this game. Nowitzki 1 foot falling away.
Dirk Nowitzki really changed the power forward position. To Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki buries it.
Give him the pack in 1 foot there. There you go.
It builds again for Dirk.
Getting a standing ovation. What he's doing is legendary stuff.
One of the greatest players that ever played this game.
Dirk Nowitzki, my brother.
Hey, the right company turn any lake into a great.
I think that's one of the best signature shots ever, you know? You know what I mean? I think that's, you know, it's up there with the hook shot for me. Let's see what else we got. I think the next one, let's watch Pau Gasol. But first we gotta see how Pau Gasol got to where he is. Oh, and then we're going to see him talk about Kobe Bryant. That's a big one. That is a big one.
Pau looks conservative and chill, and then you get out here on this court and he turns into this monster.
Garnett's wanted to go. There he goes. Oh!
His size
Gotcha,
and length,
KD.
footwork,
I mean,
IQ
KG.
was just an incredible arsenal of skills that he brought to the table.
Pow, pow, pow. Wow, pow, wow.
Pow,
Raised in
wow.
Barcelona in a
Sham,
basketball
wow,
playing family,
pow.
Pau Gasol started his pro career in his home city, and then was the number 3 overall pick in the 2001 NBA draft.
Look at
As a
him
member
all
of the
young.
Memphis Grizzlies, he became the first international player to win Rookie of the Year
Okay.
and established himself as one of the league's young stars.
Gasol starts the drive. He wheels.
He's long, he's skilled, he can play offense, defense, he can rebound. He's a great all-around player.
In 2008, he was traded to Los Angeles, where he proved to be a perfect fit in the Lakers' triangle offense.
His IQ was so high. He can shoot from the outside, so he spreads the floor. He's a great passer. I couldn't have asked for a better player to play with at that position.
Pau's such a graceful, skilled athlete at that size with such mobility.
Oh, look
He's
at
just
him.
a player
He's
that
like
changes the game.
a magic.
Teaming with fellow Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, Kobe, Kobe.
He helped catapult the franchise to 3 straight NBA Finals, including back-to-back championships in 2009 and 10.
The Los Angeles Lakers have captured their second straight world championship. Got it.
For all his NBA success, his accomplishments on the international stage are just as impressive. Pau was the leader of Spanish national teams that won the FIBA World Championship in 2006 and 3 Olympic medals.
It's not so many people that we can say dominated internationally and dominated in the league at the same time. There's very few people on that list.
The way he's represented himself, his country, and the NBA has just been phenomenal. Pau represents all the good things there are about the game.
Pow, wow. What's your favorite memory of Pau Gasol? Oh, let's see this short where he talks about being traded for his brother. Now that's epic.
You guys have had the chance to watch his NBA career. And he was a special kid. From shooting hoops at our grandparents' backyard and competing already, he always tried to beat me. I always try to make sure that he knew that I was a big brother. He shouldn't beat me, but he did. He started, at some point, he grew up. We played for our country. We played many championships, won medals. We got traded for each other. Crazy. I think we are the only brothers who ever got traded for each other. And we experienced one of the most special things, I think, in our career, which was that jump ball at the All-Star game in 2015 at the Madison Square Garden. It was pretty special to share that joy. Unbelievable. Thank you, Mark. And growing up with Mark was special. You got.
Now here he is talking
Chris
about
Wallace
Kobe.
calls me to his office and gives me the news that I was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers.
He'll talk about it.
That obviously changed my life and my career. I know some people in the league were upset about the trade, but it happened, right? And that's where I got to know the person who elevated my game like no other, who taught me what it took to win at the highest level, who showed me how hard you had to work and the mentality you needed to have in order to be the best, the commitment you had to make, what it meant and what it took to be a leader. Kobe.
Oh, Kobe's wife showed up.
That night I joined the team in DC, and I got to the hotel after midnight. He was texting me saying, hey, I want to come by your room and I want to welcome you. I want to say hello. I want to welcome you to the team. I said, you know what? I mean, it's going to be late. It's going to be like past 1 a.m. You sure you don't want to wait for tomorrow? He said, no. It's not going to be so late. I'm coming over. I said, oh, okay, sounds good. The team had a game next day at noon, so all right. So he just wanted to make sure that right away, firsthand, I got the message. He said, welcome to the team. I'm happy you're here. Now let's go win a championship together. So I said, all right, I'm in, man. I'm in. Have a good night. That was it. That was it. No crap. Straight to the chase. I wouldn't be here without you, brother. I wish more than anything that you and Gigi were here today with us. I miss you and love you. Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa, for being here tonight. Proud to be your brother.
Mambasita.
And an uncle to your wonderful girls. I love you guys so very much.
Yeah, I like that Paul is still in, the Bryant family's life.
We want to show you something. You
That's pretty dope. Let's watch Pau Gasol. Top 10 plays, baby. You know what I mean?
Puts LA at the free throw line. Bryant looks inside, finds Gasol.
And one. And they said Kobe doesn't pass.
We did that perfectly. You and I were in line the whole time. So now you don't know what to do. You're not behind me. You're not in front of me. You're right there parallel with me. So now when he came, that was a quick shovel pass to you. If we can time that up and be right in line with each other, murder.
Well, we just put Dwight in a situation where he had to make a choice. Simple as that. And, Pau and I timed it perfectly in terms of he being parallel with myself and me being able to have the right angle to get it to him just in case Dwight committed. And he committed, and I got Pau the easy bucket and won.
Boston down by 1. Pierce played by World Peace. Here is Pierce for the win. Rebound out of this rejected.
Great shot block.
The Lakers, who have struggled on the road. Wallace on Gasol. Backs in, spins, fake.
Oh, dang, that was over 3 Celtics.
Timeout Celtics. Lakers by 6.
Looked like he got fouled on the hand, too.
Played a very solid first half against the Heat the other night.
He's with the Grizzlies, the grit and grind. Oh. Is that over Dwight? Oh, my goodness. Perk. Pau's expression is funny. Nice pass.
Beautiful pass from Pau Gasol. That's a 7-footer throwing those passes. Garnett's wanting to go. There he goes. Oh! Man, he took it right at Kevin.
3 of them. Posterized.
Gasol tries to pump fake. Left hand. Oh! And he
Woo!
jams it left hand. Wow. Pau Gasol with his 13th point.
He could have just laid it up, but he said, nah, I'm about to dunk on y'all. Look at him. Oh. That was pretty.
No fouls to give here. You got to double him. You cannot leave him one-on-one. Bryant for the lead. Misses. Gasol banks it in with 5/10 of a second.
Gotta box out. You gotta box out. The game not over. You gotta box out.
Pau Gasol with the follow.
You gotta box out, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta box out. What the crap? Let's watch Greg Pop. Greg Pop. The coach of all time. Yeah. Well, do you guys think he's the greatest coach of all time? He's definitely one of them, but do you guys think he is the greatest?
Listening is important. Those are those little discipline things that are going to win and lose us games.
As the most tenured head coach in American professional sports, Gregg Popovich has been a commanding presence on the NBA sidelines for more than a quarter century.
Pop has given to the NBA a blueprint. It's about how to run a franchise, about how to run a team, about how the game should be played.
A graduate of the U.S. Air Force Academy, Popovich has spent 8 years coaching at the collegiate level at Pomona-Pitzer, before becoming an NBA assistant to mentors Larry Brown and Don Nelson.
Let's do it again. I don't see anybody sprint.
In 1996, he took over the reins as head coach of the San Antonio Spurs and went on to write league history as his teams posted winning records for the next 22 years.
He was a motivator. He pushed hard and expected a lot from me, not only like on the court, but trying to teach me how to be a leader. And he cares for us, not only on a coaching level, but on a personal level.
Keep shooting it, follow through.
He's beyond being
When
a
Manu
coach.
had hair.
He's more of a life coach too.
Generosity, charisma, humor.
And we all appreciate him a lot.
Under his leadership, the Spurs created a unique culture, which helped the franchise develop
Look at all
into
those
a
great
dynasty.
players.
The Spurs have captured their 5th NBA championship.
Kawhi, Duncan,
I'm so proud of you guys. Really happy for
Parker's next, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to practice some next week because
Practice
so demanding.
after a championship?
He was very
No.
competitive and he really wanted to win.
And he definitely helped me grow as a man and as a basketball player.
Popovich also led the United States to an Olympic gold medal, is a 3-time NBA Coach of the Year, and holds the all-time NBA record for career victories.
Gregg Popovich is one of the most impactful people I've ever had in my life. Every coach in the league has watched Pop over the years, and he's just an inspiration for all of us.
Look at Pop. Gregg Popovich. Coach Pop, and you don't stop. Coach Pop, and you don't stop. Here's a little bit of his speech talking about a lot of the Spurs players.
a new pick and roll.
You know, a lot of... Basically, he's talking about building relationships with them. Obviously, he coached, David Robinson, Tim Duncan. And he's still coaching to this day. He's got Victor.
It's all the same damn stuff. Jerry Sloan ran the same play 77 times in a row, and nobody could beat Carl and John. So that's all baloney. It's about relationships. And with David, it was, okay, I curse. I don't want to curse. I know it's ignorant, but you got to be who you are, because kids, hold your ears, because players have great, know it in a second. Just be yourself. You can't be Johnny Wooden or Bobby Knight or whoever. You can't do it. You just have to be yourself. So I made a deal with David, and he said, Pop, as long as you don't take the name of the Lord in vain, I'm going to try to put up with you. And I want to thank you for doing that.
That's a good deal. Good deal. That's a good deal.
With Tony, I just asked him to be perfect. And at 19, that was tough. If you could switch the social, situations that we have now compared to back then, if I coached him now the way I did then, I would be in handcuffs.
Seriously, I would be behind bars, don't you think, Tony?
He's like, yeah.
But I have mellowed, right? He tells me I'm soft now. So I can't go back to those days. You got to change. You got to change. With Timmy, the relationship was I just wanted him once in a while to listen to what I said or just nod his head so that I knew that he heard me. I just wanted some self-satisfaction. I wanted to feel good about myself. I wanted to think that I was really coaching this team.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports.
And now he gets to coach Victor Webby. That's crazy. So last but not least, we're gonna watch Tony Parker. Look at Tony. Look at his face. Look at him. He also has a great Netflix documentary that y'all should check out. Tony Parker.
In 2001, France wasn't the first place NBA scouts looked for talented young point guards. But Tony Parker, the son of an American pro playing overseas, caught the eye of the San Antonio Spurs, who chose him late in the first round of the draft.
He passed the ball to a lot of players, but probably not two as good as David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Enjoy it. I will pass the ball to Duncan Robinson, no problem.
Here comes Tony Parker.
And you can tell Parker is an igniter.
Tony was special. We had so many scrimmages going at each other, and sometimes he was unstoppable.
Nice pass, Tony Parker! Good job, Tony!
And he became a leader and the all-star.
Tony, he's been with me since he was 19. I was very tough on him. Expected a lot out of him. I'm very proud of what he's accomplished.
Standing only 6'2", Parker was a fearless attacker, and his skill as a finisher made him one of the league's best inside scorers.
Most definitely.
To the basket, banks it in.
Tony, just from the go, just had a different mission in mind. You just saw it in his eyes where he was going to get it done. It was just fun to be a part of.
With Parker directing the offense, the Spurs became NBA champions in 2003 and 2005. And his brilliant play in 2007 made him the first European player to win Finals MVP.
Okay, that's what's up.
Crafty in how he played the game. Even though he played with Tim Duncan and all these great players, he found his own way to show his greatness.
Oh, I remember that play.
As part of an all-time historic trio, Tony Parker was a member of 4 championship teams during his 18 years in the NBA.
Tony evolved into one of the top point guards and scoring point guards. His journey is as incredible as anyone.
I think he's underrated. He doesn't get appreciated enough. They're like, oh, he played with the Spurs. He played with Duncan and Robertson, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. He's one of the best finishers. He got the handles. He could pass. He's just severely underrated. Also, Tony Parker, Dirk Nowitzki, right? The list goes on and on. This is incredible for international basketball. It's awesome.
My rookie year, Timmy didn't talk to me my rookie year. And people think I'm crazy when I say that, but it's true. Timmy don't like French people. Okay? He doesn't like my French accent. Is it not until I play against Gary Payton, who's one of my favorite point guards. Where's Gary Payton? Where's Gary? Gary! Love you. It's not until I play good in my rookie year against Gary Payton finally say one word. Actually 2 words, 3 words. I'll remember. Basically, we'll be all right. So, we're all good now. The little Frenchie, a little guy from Argentina, and a swimmer from the islands. Who knew? We won 4 championships together, and it was an honor to play with you guys.
Said the little Frenchie. He said, and he was serious too. He said, Timmy don't like French people. He wasn't even smiling when he said it. Like, it's not a joke. He doesn't know. He doesn't like it. I'm like, wow.
A leading scorer.
Oh, nice.
Look at that! A whirling dervish.
That was pretty nice.
Dervish of French Revolution and the score. He turned all the way around and threw it up the window.
He wanted to pass that ball, but outside of his man, and then he had to just throw it up.
Flick at a wrist.
There, knocks it down.
Yeah, you can't give him that much space.
Look at that.
Tony Parker again.
It's time to break out the summer league move. Gets all the way to the bucket, shows the defense the ball.
The
Nice little double
creativity.
bump, and how about that little English or some French off the glass?
Parker looks over the shot clock. Pulls back, nice.
Got him.
Up and in.
Got him in the air.
Parker duping Darrell Arthur. Great footwork. Shot
Look at
fake,
that.
Step through. Floater over the
Great
top.
floater in the paint.
Simmons gives it up to Parker with 8 on the shot clock.
Woo!
Oh my goodness! Tony Parker, just sensational.
He said,
4 paces on 1 play.
Oh, this is a PG crowd, I hope.
TP.
Shot didn't milk that clock all the way down.
3 seconds to go. Parker!
Whoa!
Tony Parker!
Was it ever in doubt? Of course not. He's moving to his left.
Look how high he got him in the air.
Parker again gets in the paint, flips it up, shot, it's good, and a foul. Tony Parker.
Becky Hammon did it. Dwyane Wade did it.
2.5 to go in the second quarter. Parker's got 17. Double.
Oh, nice pass.
3 to 5. How about the pass there by Tony Parker?
The spin move. No look.
Globetrotter action right there.
Over the shoulder.
Green slipping. Defended by Cephalosha. It's Parker. Good!
Game winner. Nobody was near him.
Winning shot by Parker to beat the
Look at him.
Western Conference champions. The baseline passes to the big men because they're the ones that have been hurting them with the clock now. Parker
Oh my goodness.
Green is ball and puts it in. What a shot by Tony Parker. Okay. Oh, what an acrobatic shot. Just watch as he goes down. As
Falling
he goes
down.
He just gives it a back
Down.
flip. Some Parker on the screen. Now Box has it.
Oh, I remember this.
Nearly lost it. Still
Look at it.
Parker with 2 to shoot. Just gets it off in time. And he banks it in. What a shot for Parker. Gets off his feet and puts San Antonio up 4. Now
He keeps his dribble. Creative dribbles.
Parker got it off
Fake it in the air. Off. Ooh.
very close.
LeBron almost blocked it too.
That looks good.
Off the
What up, it's your boy Adam
backboard.
Lefko. Did you like that content? I know.
So, what was your favorite moment of Tony Parker's career? Your favorite moment of Coach Pop's? You know, there's so many great interviews. But thank you guys for watching with me. All the Hall of Famers that, you know, got in the hoop class 2003. You know, I had to start with Becky Hammon. Then I ended with Parker. And they play almost similar. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in for more, because I got more in store. You know what I mean? More galore, you know. You know, I have Family Ballers coming up. I have another movie review coming up. I also check out my WNBA song called WNBA. Put your W's up. Put your W's up. That's out on all platforms about the WNBA, the past and the present. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay ballin'. Peace. BG is free, back with the Mercury. Dominate with dunks in the paint. Can you score over BG? No, you can't. Point guard.